I'm gonna start a gaming channel.
Really?
Yeah.
You ran 8 miles from work to tell me that?
Yes.
Where's your car?
Oh shit, my car.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Babe.
Hey, give me a ride.
Hey internet, Dan Cybert here, and welcome to my brand new channel. A channel that we're gonna talk about gaming. And maybe even bacon. So I figured with me launching this channel that I'd put together a list of the greatest games to kick off some of the biggest franchises we know today. Now, keep in mind that we're talking only about the first game and not the franchise as a whole. We're talking about how good it was and the sort of impact it had on the industry. So let's get started. Number 10. Starting off my list is a personal favorite of mine, Doom. Doom was my introduction to FPS in all of its wonderful paper-thin wall glory. This game keeps bringing me back because there's nothing like killing hordes of zombies and demon spawn and finding hidden rooms that take 26 fucking years to find. God damn it. Sure, the Doom series hasn't been exactly relevant today with your Assassin's Creed or your Call of Duty Black Modern Ghost War 5. And sure, it's fond a shit-tastic movie, Dwayne, but nothing beats an old classic with a badass tune. Uncharted feels more like playing a movie than actually playing a game, and in a really amazing way. From the creators of Crash Bandicoot, yes, that lovable pile of spin, comes something that's almost a complete departure of what Naughty Dog had been known for at the time. Uncharted was a fantastic game with beautiful visuals, amazing voice acting, and a badass Indiana Jones sense of exploration. At times the combat felt a little clunky, but still, you gotta shoot enemies from cliffs. I mean, how badass do you get from there? The game that single-handedly saved Squaresoft, Final Fantasy. The first game was simple. Pick 4 characters from 6 different classes and then set off to save the kingdom. And for its time, it had one of the most in-depth stories. As in, you didn't need the instruction manual to, understand the story. Like it was all in the game. Not out, you get it. Through the years, there have been multiple iterations of Final Fantasy, becoming classics such as Final Fantasy VII, and some incredible flops such as this thing. I hear the new version's good. You only need to hear 1 second of this song to know that we're talking about Halo, Xbox's app killer and Bungie's greatest creation. Until Destiny comes out. Oh god, please let it be good. The original Halo had a fantastic campaign, but it all came down to multiplayer. You could really thank Halo for regenerating shields and health, which is now in just about every single game. What can be said about Bioshock other than absolutely breathtaking? Though technically a spiritual successor to System Shock, Bioshock was the game that launched it into a 3-game franchise it is today. It's all about environment for Bioshock. When I got in that bathysphere for the first time and saw Rapture sprawled across the ocean floor, I got the goosebumps. Not to mention a kick-ass arsenal with a ton of guns and plasmids that let you shoot bees!
Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Sitting at number 5 is the Blue Blur himself. Well, not so much sitting as in, well, he's actually kind of running most of the time, but in this specific case, in the 90s, Nintendo had Mario and Sega had Sonic. This platformer focused on completing the level in the shortest amount of time possible. The original title was challenging, fun, and the single reason why Peter and I ever became friends. Hey Peter, this is kind of awkward. Samus fucking Aran. Few things are quite as fun and unbelievably challenging than the original Metroid. I mean, it takes a true gamer to beat this without the internet. I had to use the internet. Shut up! The game is completely non-linear, having the player go to one area, grabbing an item, backtracking all the way back, opening another door, and finding yet another item that helps you open up another. And did I mention it has one of the best female protagonists, if you forget about Other M? Team Ninja, everything's ass and boobs. Taking our third spot in the list is Half-Life. Half-Life showed us exactly what an FPS adventure should be like. Don't get me wrong, I love Doom and I love Chex Quest. Whatever, you got it when you were 7. You know you played still. You can get it for free online, link in the description. But Half-Life brought us a true sci-fi adventure and a large facility for us to explore, and head crabs. All the head crabs. And if you want to see where Steam all began, this is it. Half-Life is more than just a game, it is the beginning of one of the greatest gaming services that we know today, which is still no excuse why there's no third installment yet. This was a tough call. There is no franchise that takes so many risks and still creates masterpiece after masterpiece than Zelda. But we're not talking about the franchise as a whole, we're only talking about that one game, and that one game is goddamn good. I spent hours playing this as a kid, skipping the second dungeon, and then realizing I can't continue forward, resetting the game, and starting all over again. I freaking love this game. Can we just take a moment and listen? There wasn't a game at this time that inspired such adventure. There were dungeons to explore, caves to find, monsters to fight, and gear! Oh, the lovable gear! So, what beats Zelda? Yup. It's the 1981 arcade classic Donkey Kong. This may be one of the single most influential games of our time. Hell, it even had a documentary talking about the highest score in the world. That's a thing. It also introduced the world to two of the most popular characters in gaming today. Jumpman, aka Mario, and Donkey Kong, aka Donkey Kong. Who knows how gaming, hell, even the world would look without Donkey Kong? Maybe you would have never been born. Unlikely, but you never know. Needless to say, I am not good at this game. Well, this channel's gonna go well. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you got a couple seconds, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Right down there, it really helps a lot. I want to keep doing this, so please, any likes, subscriptions, even comments, keep them coming. It's like sweet baby formula. Not that I would know what that tastes like in recent years. Cybert out!